Well, Doc, what is it? A boy or a girl?
Well, the PersonaScan 3000 is a state-of-the-art 3D imaging device. So not only can it tell the gender of your child, but also your baby's money personality.
Paging Dr. Bender.
You see, there are multiple kinds of money personalities. There's the Pennywise Pound Foolish type, or PWPF, and then you've got your oblivious type who doesn't even really think about money. And then there's... that's interesting.
What is it? Is my baby okay?
Well, you see the swollen cranium? That means your child likely has an active imagination. And right there, the twitching fingers, that means your baby probably has a compulsory need for material possessions. And right there, see that? That, sir, is a $10,000 watch. Congratulations, you two are going to be the proud parents of a money star. You best start saving now, because these kids tend to rack up huge debts. And what's wrong?
We were hoping for a biz kid.
When making money is the aim, these kids, they bring their game. They're the biz kids.
Can you dig it?
They know what's up and let you know just how to make that dough. They're the biz kids. So learn a little more by bringing money through the door. They're the biz kids.
Right on. Brought to you by your money personality. Define it before it defines you.
Shh. I'm running a little experiment. I'm trying to see what I can find out about people's money personalities based on how they handle candy. Let's take a look. Ah, oblivious. Oblivious doesn't know how much is going in or how much is coming out. The same is true for both candy and money. They don't pay attention to how much they're making or how much they're spending. They're oblivious.
Where are the European chocolates?
The Money Star personality is all about the bling-bling of what they have. You know who they are. They need to have the brand names, they worship money, and they overspend to make it look like they have it.
I only eat the most expensive candy.
Huh? Candy.
More candy?
Maybe you know someone who's Pennywise and Pound Foolish. We like to call that PWPF. They try very hard to save a whole bunch of money up front, but in the long run actually spend more.
I have tons of these at home that I bought on sale at the Overstock Discount Warehouse of Value place. They were cheap because they were beyond the past due expiration date. Now I'm sick of them, and they're getting kind of moldy.
The PWPF either saves too much or cuts costs to the point of having a lot of expenses in the long run. You see, they spend a lot of money in order to save a little money. So there you have it. Oblivious, PWPF, and Money Star. All these three personalities are inside all of us to one degree or another. The trick is not to let any single personality take over. You gotta find out which personality is most like yours, break some bad habits, and hopefully you'll become the best kind of money personality, the Biz Kid. Don't you want some candy?
No thanks. I had some earlier.
The way someone handles their money says a lot about their money personality.
Hi, I'm Valerie. I used to make impulse purchases without knowing if I could really afford them. Gucci, Prada, now Versace. I bought this online because I had to have it. Never worn it. I bought this hat because I just thought I needed it. Never worn it. I bought these shoes for $100. Never worn them. I had made a lot of money through working, and I had no idea where I had spent any of this money. I had nothing to show for where this money had gone.
That is pretty. I love that. Look at this one.
If I'm out shopping with my friends, it's a lot easier for me to make impulse purchases because I'm caught up in the moment and I'm not really tracking where my finances are going. It's a lot easier to spend on a debit or a credit card because you can't see exactly how fast your money is going. When I started working at Forever 21 and got my first paycheck, I knew that I needed to have a better handle on my finances because I know that I had worked hard for that money. That's when I became a biz kid. I started to use a ledger in order to track my finances, and I've started checking my online banking statements more regularly. Pay attention to what you earn and what you spend, biz kid. I started a blog called Beauty and the Budget back in May of 2009. You can find a wide variety of content on frugal living, like how to manage your finances or where to find the latest fashions for under $50. I'm really driven to do beauty in the budget because I want to show that fashion can be affordable without having to worry about buyer's remorse or maxing out credit cards.
Hi, I'm Dorothy, and my friends and I need your help.
My help? I, the great and powerful?
Yes, you see, this old witch told me I couldn't go home to Kansas unless I helped the 3 worst money personalities in all of Oz change their bad spending habits.
I see. Tell me, each of you, your attitudes towards money.
Well, I don't have a brain, so I don't really think about money. I just buy whatever I want, and hopefully I have enough to pay for everything.
What about when you don't have enough to cover everything? I see. Clearly you're oblivious. What about you, Lion?
Well, being king of the jungle, I need to have nice things. I don't care how much money I have, just so long as I can keep spending. Look it, I got gators, I got fancy chains, and you know the Munchkin ladies just love the bling.
You act like a star, but your habits belie a deep lack of self-esteem.
Well, when you mention it...
Silence! Tin Man, speak!
Well, I don't have a heart, so sometimes I worry that I don't have lots of other things either. Then I make bad decisions with my money. Normally I'm good with my savings, but then I'll turn around and blow it on bulk deals or buy things that I'll never be able to use.
So, you're Pennywise found foolish.
Why? No. I'm a Tin Man.
Oh!
Cash cow here. So, what's your money personality? Are you oblivious? Many cows are. But to be oblivious means you'll never save any hay.
Have you ever known someone who's oblivious about money?
That's their money personality. Oblivious.
They're oblivious to what they have in the bank.
Looky here, it says I got $200 in my bank account.
This is your phone bill, not your bank statement.
Huh?
Oblivious about what they spend.
Oblivious to the rules of good credit.
They never pay attention to their finances, and they never keep records.
An oblivious person will often make spur-of-the-moment impulse purchases without knowing if they can actually afford them.
They just hope everything will work out okay. Somehow.
The good part about being oblivious is you don't worry so much.
The bad part? Bounced checks, over the ATM limit, never having money.
Or borrow it and forget to pay it back.
Taking responsibility for one's finances can be scary for the oblivious person, but it's really not hard to keep track of how much you earn and how much you spend. Hey, where's that $10 you owe me?
I thought I had it.
To be financially oblivious is to be ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
That guy.
I'm Mick Bushinsky, and I'm the owner of Mick Mart Ice Cream. I'm selling ice cream so I can make money to live off for the next 2 years while I play junior hockey and for college after that. I really love to play hockey. Keep track of your money, and you'll never miss your goal. Those. Thank you, and I'll use all these. Thanks, Mom. The whole family sell ice cream novelties, about 70 products in each ice cream truck. Me, my brother, my sisters, my dad, and my mom. We kept track of money when I first started the business, but we didn't keep track of where all the money went that wasn't related to the business. At the beginning, it was difficult to track the money because everyone likes using money when it's around. It's always nice to have some just, oh, I need this or I need that. I used the money I took from the money box for new skates, new hockey gear, go get food, go into a movie, sports gear for me and my brother, buy stuff that I want. And when people start taking, they don't always mark it down, then you don't know really where it is. There was a point where we went to the cash box to get money to buy our order of ice cream, and how do I put this? There wasn't very much money left in the ice cream box, so we couldn't offer all the products that we pride ourselves on offering. You can take the rest of those, but I'm actually sold out of that one.
Oh, great.
The truck had a lot of sold out signs on it, and it's a little embarrassing when people start asking, where's all the options? I really love to play hockey. Where's all the options? New skates. Where's all the options? Oh, I need this. Where's all the options? I need that. Where's all the options? Stuff that I want. Being oblivious is like skating on thin ice. No, I have not made this mistake again, and I hope to not make it in the future. Thank you.
Can I get a hot fudge?
I keep very strict books that track every penny of the money, where it goes, what comes in, what we spend it on, and what's paid out or what's used. And I find that when you keep track of it, you spend it more wisely. It's important to track the money coming in and going out. Otherwise, you're oblivious. Don't be oblivious, be a biz kid.
Biz kid. Hello, my name's Oblivious. Yeah, that's my name. O-B-S.
Welcome to the 21st Annual Extreme Money Games. The sun is shining on our track and field athletes today.
It is a great day we've got out here, Mike, and look at these athletes all preparing down on the field right now for our 200-meter dash.
Absolutely, Jim. And I believe favored to win today is Bolt Gidiclu from the US of A.
Well, he looks very promising, Mike. In fact, I think that he might even be able to pull off a win in the event today. Now, wait just 1 minute. Would you take a look at his track shoes?
It looks like he has 2 left shoes on. He obviously did not try the shoes on when he made the purchase. He is completely oblivious, and we can't warn him now.
Runners ready.
Yeah, they're off. What a spin out! Oh. Being oblivious has really cost Bolt the race once again.
Not being more mindful of his purchase has really cost this money athlete his 200-meter dash. You might call it a nightmare on Spin Street.
Well, you can say that again, Mike.
Nightmare on Spin Street.
Stay tuned because women's tennis singles.
Hey, Capitalist Peg here. What's your money personality? Are you oblivious? Are you Pennywise pound foolish? Or are you the money star?
I need another raise because I need to dress nice. I got a hot date and I want her to think of all that. Please, please, please.
But Ryan, quit trying to be a money star.
But she'll never go out with me unless she thinks I'm boss.
I'm the boss, and I'm telling you, you gotta live within your means.
Means? Means? What do you mean by means?
You're overdrawn money star.
Do you know someone who has the money star personality?
A money star is someone who thinks the things they have make them a better person.
It's almost like they worship money and the illusion of happiness that it brings.
The problem is they overspend to try to live that fantasy life.
Instead of living in real life.
And the debt a money star can rack up is very real and very dangerous.
It can ruin your finances and credit early in your life trying to live like a money star.
And really, who wants to be friends with people who only like you for what you have?
Now, there's nothing wrong with wanting to look good, but you have to live within your means.
Where's all the paparazzi?
Now, he's living the money star dream.
What a nightmare.
Money star.
Hi, my name is Joey Marr.
Money star.
I like shoes.
My name is Kylie Staples, and I like shoes even more. Money star. We are Glomo, that's our business, and what we do is we buy limited shoes or shoes that just came out and we resell them. Money star.
In my personal collection, I have about 70 pairs of shoes.
I have about 50 or 60. One of my favorites, these are the Carmine 6s. I was willing to pay like $280 just to get this one.
These ones are probably $450, $500. I really don't know why they're worth that much.
This is my favorite Jordan ever. This is like my dream shoe. Comes in pink. They're special. I'll have it someday. Just all about the sneakers because that's the only thing that you could tell different from anybody else. I think the target customer is high schoolers and basketball players and money stars. It's really a younger market, and a lot of these kids, they're still in school, they don't work.
Think of creative ways to maintain a money star look.
Don't impulse buy and really think it out before you want to buy your shoe. So if you know you want to buy a shoe, trying to set an amount in your head about how much you're willing to spend. Don't let your money star lifestyle
get you into financial trouble.
And they're off here at Money Downs with a thundering roar. Heading out of the gate, it's Pennywise, Pound Foolish, Oblivious, and Money Star. And that's Money Star taking the early lead.
Go, Money Star! Go, Money Star!
Well, Well, here we are courtside for the women's singles tennis event.
Well, you know, Mike, I'm having a hard time making out Miss Millions. It seems like there's a bright light coming off of her body.
Yes, it is indescribable, Jim. Can I get some sunglasses?
Yeah, I just really need to... that's much better, Mike. I can tell you now, Sabrina Millions has blinded the audience with her expensive accessories.
Yes, look at that splashy couture sequin tennis dress she's wearing. And who knew you could buy a diamond-studded tennis racket?
I didn't.
Absolutely not. You know, Sabrina has always been known for her showy showmanship, but she has really outdone herself this time, Jim. Here comes the serve. Oh, and Sabrina Millions misses. She was blinded by her own bling, Jim.
Well, yes, she was, Mike. Yes, she was.
Well, it is all over.
Sabrina's taste for being a money star ruined her chances to ever be a tennis star.
And as the horses round the turn, it looks like Money Star and Oblivious have fallen behind. Pennywise, Pound Foolish pushing hard for the lead.
Time for another startling adventure with Fastbuck and his faithful horse, Lucky.
Okay, Lucky. Where's Gabby? I sent him into town to pick up supplies.
He should be here soon, Fastbuck. Oh, there he is.
Howdy, Fastbuck. Let me tell you the deal I got on beans. 100 cases of beans, yay!
Beans. I hate beans.
But beans is good for you. Yep, bake them over the fire and they're mighty tasty.
Beans? I can't eat beans.
And I hate beans.
Didn't you buy some hay or some oats?
Nope, just 100 cases of beans.
Gabby.
Everyone likes to save money, and nobody wants to pay too much. But there's one money personality that takes these measures to the extreme.
Do you know someone who's Pennywise, Pound Foolish? What we like to call PWPF.
The PWPF goes for the short-term savings, but doesn't realize that they're actually losing money in the long term.
They'll buy something on sale in bulk, like soda or candy bars.
Or toilet paper.
And then end up saving it for years.
The classic PWPF gets sucked into a sale and then ends up overspending to buy like 5 for the price of 3.
When they only really need 1.
Or the PWPF will buy low quality because it's cheap, and then spend more to repair the item when it's broken.
Like the kid who buys the cheapest cell phone plan and then always goes over on her minutes.
Hey, are you talking about me?
Yeah, I'm tired of leaving you messages when you can't pick up my calls.
If you're too focused on short-term savings, it can really hurt you in the long run.
But it's no problem that can't be fixed once you're aware of it.
Yeah, just text me.
Texting costs too much, so I didn't get it.
Look out!
Good deal there on the TPPWPF.
ROFL.
LOL.
BRB, I need this.
Hi, I'm the coupon kid, and I used to be Pennywise, Pound Foolish. I was just buying because shopping is fun. If I had a coupon, I bought the product. I wouldn't prepare, I would just go, and if I saw something that I had a coupon for, I would have bought it. In the beginning, I was bringing home bags and bags of stuff. I always thought it was a good deal because I was saving 50 cents or $1 on the product. First, I was buying things that weren't needed by my family, were going to waste.
Kathleen!
I was buying too many of a certain product and too little of what we actually needed.
Kathleen!
Hey, biz kids, don't buy things you don't need.
This is where the coupon magic happens. I started doing more research online to be a better couponer, to save more for my family. Every week I write down what I'm gonna buy, my coupon amount, and then the total. The key to couponing is to be organized and prepared, and when you're not prepared, you spend more than you should.
Hey, biz kids, don't buy things you don't need. Let's go find some deals. So here are the free product coupons we're using today to get free bandages and free candy.
Hey, Kathy, you have any coupons for this? This is $112.
I have this $1 off coupon, and we can match this with this to get this for 12 cents.
At the beginning, I was only saving 20 or 30% on a product, but now I save 90%. That's a huge difference. The things I buy for my family now are shampoo, toothpaste, mouthwash, razors, medicine, deodorant, toilet paper, napkins. There's so much to buy, and there's so much you need, and a lot of people don't realize you spend a lot of money on essentials.
Hi.
Hi.
Got all of this starting at $12, and it's all the way down to 93 cents.
The advice I would give to kids out there, if you don't need a product and you buy it, it's not saving, it's wasting. Coupons are great, but they're useless when you're penny wise, pound foolish.
Welcome back to the 21st Annual Extreme Money Games, and we are just moments away from the 100-meter men's freestyle swim race. You know, the coaches have done all they can, Jim, and now it's just up to the athletes.
Well, that's right, Mike. These young men have been training for this moment for most of their young lives, and I think that it really...
I'm sorry, Jim. I need to interrupt you there. Look at Mark Miser there in lane 6. He seems to be having a problem.
Well, there seems to be a problem with his swim trunks. It appears that they're a little bit too large.
Miser's been known to buy his swim trunks by price and quantity rather than quality. There must have been a sale.
Well, the swimmers are on their blocks now. They're ready to go, and they're off. Whoa! That's an unfortunate turn of events.
But not entirely unexpected, Jim. Buying the cheapest product is not always a smart move.
Well, that's right, Mike. Mark has been known to be penny-wise, pound-foolish in the past, and now he's exposed his money personality to the entire nation, quite literally.
Well, someone get that boy some pants.
That fit!
Hey, look at this girl in the plaid dress. Take a look at all these bananas I bought. They were really cheap. Of course, they're kind of rotten. But what a great deal. Would you like one?
Hey there, Ryan.
Hey, Jason.
Okay, let's do this.
I guess.
Boy, these are really cutie punches.
Sorry, I'm just kind of bummed out.
What's wrong?
I just found out what my money personality is.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I thought I was a biz kid.
A biz kid?
Yeah, like I know what I spend and I earn.
But you're not a biz kid.
No, it turns out I'm penny-wise, pound-foolish.
Did you say pound?
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to the personality game. Today we have 3 different people with 3 very different money personalities. Money Star, Pennywise, Pound Foolish, and Oblivious. Now, Cheryl needs to pick the one with the most desirable money personality. Let's get right to it.
Money Star, if you were a tree, what kind of tree would you be?
I'd be something expensive, something like Brazilian rosewood, perhaps Chinese teak.
Ooh. Pennywise, pound foolish. Same question.
A dogwood. They've got a sale down at the garden store, and you can get a whole forest for cheap. But they're not really great for this climate.
Oblivious?
Huh?
Okay, stay with us, Oblivious.
Oblivious?
Huh?
Love that show. You know, I used to be a money star back in the day. Loved the fine suits. Soon, I ran into financial difficulties and quickly realized I needed to do a better job balancing spending and savings. Once I did that, I had a plan for a sound financial future, like this kid.
I'm Steven, and what's my money personality? I'm the biz kid. I'm the founder of Tattoo ID. We make temporary safety tattoos for children, featuring their child's initials and their parents' phone number. I have a little brother, and he actually wandered off one day while we were outside, so I thought, what's a cool way to keep him secure? So I came up with these tattoos, which keep him safe just in case. When I was younger, I used to just have like stacks of cash in my house. I thought it was cool. Eventually, my parents talked to me. They told me, you never know when it's going to be a rainy day, and you're going to need that cash that you saved up from before. And this really helped me, lower how much I was spending and really allocate and balance my budget. Well, personal spending, I don't spend much on myself, Spend it on transportation and school. And other times, everything goes towards my business. If I didn't know how to balance my budgets by spending less on myself and more towards my businesses, I probably wouldn't have the business where it is today. The advice I have for kids learning to balance their budgets is don't spend too much on yourself. Think about the future, like save up that money for college, not blow your money on all this stuff that you don't really need. Find the right balance, biz kid.
We're coming down to the wire, and it's Sea Biscuit.
And final question.
Pennywise, pound foolish. If your friends ditched you at a party, how would you get home?
That is a very timely question, because I have all these bus coupons, but I think they're about to expire. I got a great deal for them, though.
Money Star, what about you?
I'd catch a cab and never take the bus.
What if you didn't have enough money to take a cab?
I'd throw it on the credit card, baby.
Oblivious?
I thought I had enough money for the bus.
So, now it's time for you to choose.
Well, Money Star would be fun until he went bankrupt. Pennywise Pound Foolish is a short-term saver who ends up spending more money in the long term. And Oblivious is just, well, oblivious.
Your choice.
I wouldn't pick any of these losers, but I do have some questions for you.
Huh? And now it's time for another Biz Kids Biz Quiz. The Biz Kid money personality is A, oblivious to what they spend, B, blows cash like a money star, C, saves money to the point of obsession, or D, a balance of all the above. If you answered D, now that's thinking like a Biz Kid. I mean, really, who's never been oblivious once in a while? I remember this one.
Oblivious, Money Star, PWPF, just to name a few. Once you become aware of your money personality type, you can begin to take some steps to fight your worst habits. Money Star, your spending to be cool is running you into a financial black hole. Pennywise Pound Foolish, come on, there's cheap, and then there's you. And if you don't know which category you fall into, you may just be oblivious. Remember, only when you begin to take control of your money and financial life can you truly become a biz kid.
Just balanced my checkbook.
Nice shoes. I was gonna get a pair myself, but they're so trendy.
Yeah, but they match my eyes. What? I'm not allowed to have one little splurge?
How much did they cost?
Oh, I haven't looked at the receipt. But I will once I... What? Hello?
Hi, there's a really great deal.
5 for the price of 3? Hold them for me. Oh, come on!
Well, I guess more work needs to be done. Remember, it's all about finding the right balance.
And now let's blow everybody a big kiss.
Oh!
Oblivious, 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 oblivious.
Money Star, Money Star.
Pennywise,
Money Star.
Pound Foolish. Silence!
Guys, I'd like to thank you all very much for being part of my candy experiment.
Huh? What?
I was trying to find out what kind of money personalities you had.
This wasn't an experiment. You didn't tell us. This won't look good.
What does this say about your money personality?